What is going on, KA gang? It's your boy King Abundancia. Welcome to the show. It's actually not a show. It's me chilling, alright? And I'm actually going to turn this camera around so y'all can't stalk me. Yay! Alright, I just made me a wonderful little acai bowl here. Shout out to the golden sun. Oh Mr. Sun, Mr. Happy Sun, all up in my bowl right now. We got some. What do we got? We got grapes, we got raspberries, we got blackberries, we got some. What's it called? I forget what that's called. But then we got some cereal, some oatmeal underneath. You already know we eating healthy out here. It's your boy King Abundance. I'm going to just like vlog a little bit right here. So, reason I'm making this video is because quite frankly, I need to make more videos on YouTube because I got this wonderful personality that I want to share with y'all, that I want to be litty popping with y'all, that I want to give to y'all. But also, I realize that, look, if you have a gift, you have to use it. And you can't just be walking around the house with your litty popping personality and not give it to the world, right? Right. Okay. So, today, I'm out here in LA, just moved to a new little location, and shout out to Trentus Henderson, all right, of the famous Living Room Network. All right, people be walking around and be like, "Who is you? I know you. I knew you was somebody famous." All right, they gonna be saying that about me pretty soon. Look, I am a lyricist, an artist, a recording artist, a producer. I'm an actor. I'm so many different things, and I'm grateful to be such. But in all honesty, shoot, I'm just grateful to be alive. I'm grateful to have this personality. I'm grateful not to fit inside of a box, because when you fit inside of a box, you really like you're not being yourself. You're not doing yourself the service of being the unique person that you are. Most of the people in the world are so comfortable. I'd say they're uncomfortably comfortable. They're comfortable with being inside of a box and fitting into everybody's standards instead of building themselves out into their fullness. And when you finally realize that, hold up, I don't have to stick inside somebody's box. This is why so many people want to become entrepreneurs, tired of the work box. And then a lot of guys are fed up with girls treating them like crap, which you don't hear about a lot, but it's true. There's like, and I don't like using curse words, and I'm really working on stopping, right? So I'm not gonna use it, but it's like men becoming such beta males because of our society saying when we're really young, when we're like 2 or 3, and we're babies and we're reaching for stuff, we're putting things in our mouths, we're like biting on people, we're like pulling girls' hair, we're like pulling everybody's hair, biting people's finger. Like we're fighter jets, bro. We're born to just be out here. We want to do this and do that and be litty popping. And then what do our parents say? No, don't do that. Stop doing that. Don't do that. Don't touch that. Like, stop talking, stop crying. If you don't stop crying, I'm gonna hit you. And which makes absolutely no sense because pain causes more pain, and it doesn't make any sense. But when it comes to us now that we have the wherewithal to say, okay, hold up, do I like the way that this is going? No, I don't. All right, let me change that. We have to decide to just step outside of our box, even for a little bit. Observe that, okay, I didn't die by stepping outside of this little box. I can actually survive out here a little bit. Okay, let me just walk around a little bit, a little tiptoeing in my sandals. Talking about Adidas. You already know. And when it be like that, you just gotta accept that, okay, I'm not dying. I'm not dead. Some people don't like me. Maybe even a lot of people don't like you. Maybe a lot of people don't like you. Maybe a lot of people be like, is she over here thinking that she's popping with her little necklace or her little da 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 da? And I'm just like, like maybe people are like that. Maybe you're a bro and people are like, man, shoot, this dude over here thinking that he popping over here with that little change. Man, that's probably not even real. That's like all of them people. Like, I'm not gonna name call them, but if I were to get I want to do so bad. Uh, they're really negative, you know? It's lame to be negative. It really is. It's lame. It's super lame to be negative. I mean, how hard is it to be positive, you know? How hard is it to be a positive person of light, love, and possibility and responsibility? No, not even responsibility. How hard is it to be a giver? Really, how hard is it to be somebody who enjoys their life on a daily basis? Like just hopping around, being litty popping. How hard is that to smile? To give somebody the gift of a smile. How hard is that, man? It's not hard. Look, I'm gonna do it right now. I'm a Leo, so I do it naturally. But some Leos literally don't. So I can't. I mean, I can use that and I will, but I mean, if you don't embrace your light, no one will. You're a unique person. You're an individual, but you're also loved by the universe. Did you know that the universe is always expanding? And if you're not, then you're not being part of the universe that you were created by. That's just kind of disrespectful if you ask me. Like, so I'm vibing in my light, being Lady Poppin', and like, look, for me, I'm super litty popping. Like in high school, I was that dude that everybody knew about. Everybody knew about me. Everybody be shouting my name out. All right, I went by the name of Young Gospel. All right, I was that dude who was literally like dancing around the hallways with my headphones on. But I could bust a move. I could hit that. Y'all can't see my feet right now, but I was beating my feet. Shout out DC. Shout out to the DMV, whole East Coast really. New York, DC, Maryland, Virginia. Like we popping out there. Even North Carolina. You know, in Caca, Florida. You feel me? You feel me? So when it came to me being myself, I just naturally had to do myself that service. I didn't like that people weren't liking me. I didn't like that. It didn't feel good. No, of course it didn't feel good. But guess what? I'd rather not have the approval of others, but have the approval of myself. Because now that I have the approval of myself, I got these freaking bright Liddy Poppin' shirts that says Steam the Block. Shout out to Uncle Tony. Shout out to Tap, Teen Arts Performance. Shout out to everybody on the Realm Team Network, famous Living Realm Network. Shout out to Trent Center. So shout out to Jason Capital, you know, because us on Team Capital, you can't really mess with us. We got that state control down. We got that default setting up. And since I got that default setting up, that means I can talk like this and y'all can really understand all the words that I'm saying. And I can talk really fast on a consistent basis. But if I slow it down like this and kind of deepen my voice level, y'all tend to listen more and I stop moving my head. You learn these types of things on Team Capital. If you're not on Team Capital, go follow Jason Capital and get on the wave right now. High income skills, copy, closing, speaking. If you're a person who really loves yourself and who wants to start expanding and getting outside of your comfort zone, make a comment on this video. Say, I want to get out my comfort zone. I will send you a message and send you straight to Jason Capital. And just, like, you have to level up in life. You have to. Things, like, you see trees around here, right? You see a tree behind me. It's still growing. It's a living organism. You are too. But if something's not growing, then what is it doing? It's dying. Nothing ever stays still. We know that. I mean, just look at the world around you. There's cars moving, and when they stop, guess what? They're still vibrating at a level. The wind is always blowing, even when you don't feel there's oxygen around you. But if you stop growing in your own development in your own life, you're really dying. If you're not living through your heart, I mean, literally, like if you're not focusing on your heart and your mind and combining them together to create your reality, if you don't know what that means, then go and follow Dr. Joe Dispenza on YouTube and Instagram and watch his videos. If you're not expanding yourself with your heart and your mind fully, then you're really doing yourself and the world a disservice because you're a unique human being. You Liddy Poppin' like that. If you don't know what Liddy Poppin' is, Liddy Poppin' is simply just being awesome in your own unique way. There's plenty of different definitions for Liddy Poppin'. I coined the term. Yes, I did. What's up, man? How you doing? Awesome. Like, it be Liddy Poppin' like every single day. I mean, I just saw a dude in this car and I'm like, what's up? Because I'm carefree. I love giving people that positive energy on a daily, consistent basis. I don't care what it takes. I know I'm going to live my life Liddy Poppin'. I know I'm going to be super Liddy Poppin'. I'm going to walk through my little front yard, dipping it, dabbing, you know what I'm saying? Just getting all jiggy with it because I love myself. Because I love myself. I don't care what the world might say. I'm a flex every day. No matter what the paper I get, I'm still going to be able to pay. I don't care if I'm broke in the dirt. I don't care if I'm living in a penthouse suite. I don't care if I got a mansion that's right next to the Pacific Ocean. All right? Shout out to JC. I don't care where I'm at. I'm always going to be happy. I'm always going to be Liddy Poppin'. I don't care what it takes. I don't care what it takes. For real. I don't care what it takes. Because if I'm not happy, then I know I'm doing something wrong. If I'm in a job that don't make me happy, I know I'm not supposed to be there. I've never had a job. Actually, I've had one. All right? And this is a little bit personal, so hear me out. All right? The only actual job that I've ever had was for 1 hour. I had the job. I got hired in a day, literally. I was in Puerto Rico, all right? Shout out to all my Puerto Ricanos out there. I was in Puerto Rico, And literally, like, I'm walking down the street. There's a whole bunch of little tiendas and little shops over there. Yes, yo puedo hablar español. Es muy fácil para mí. Pero uh, I was just walking down the street, right? I'm just do. I see these two people outside of their little store. It's called um, the Parrot of Old San Juan. I was in San Juan, Old San Juan. And so I'm going down there and I see there's a problem. I see there's like these two people outside of the store, outside of the little restaurant, and they're like shouting to people. They're like talking to the tourists. They're like, "Hey, come here! It's like 24-hour happy hour, da 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 da," and no one's giving them attention. And I mean, they're Hispanic, and so I go over there. I'm just having fun. I'm in a lit vibe. I'm in a litty popping vibe. I feel really, really good. And so I go over there, and I'm like, "Yo, what's good, everybody? Fresh off the boat. Y'all already know." The old Parrot Old San Juan got all of the drinks and beverages you need. 24-hour beverage service, because why have one happy hour when you could have 24 all day long access to your favorite drinks and happy hours? All right? Now, if you know anything about the Parrot Old San Juan, you know that they got the quality drinks. They got all the things that you need right here, right now. So, if you're thirsty, if you think that you need that quenching, that thirst quenching energy, then step right inside and find your delight right now. About 30 people went up in there. 30, there's about like 40 people on that street. About 30 of them went up in there. Guess what? They said, those two people said, "Oh, hey, do you want a job here?" I was like, sure, why not? And so I stepped up in there, did a little did a little application. Not even application. I literally, there was no application. They just hired me on the spot pretty much. And so I'm over there and I'm literally talking to the lady, and she's like, "Yo, like, I like what you do. You speak Spanish really well. Da da da. Like, that's all well and good. That's Liddy popping." And so she was like, "Do you want the job?" I was like, "Sure." And then she was like, "All right, bet. Be here tomorrow at 9:30 a.m. We're gonna talk a little bit. You can have the job." I go there literally in the morning. I get there at not 9:30, 9:15. Your boy got there early, early. Excuse me. Your boy got there early. All right, 15 minutes early is on time. On time is late. Shout out to Fashion Boot Camp. Shout out to Mr. Fuji. Shout out to Showtime. All of my mentors out there. All right, Auntie Showtime. She be Lady Poppin'. Shout out to Auntie Coco. She be Lady Poppin'. All right, like for real. Like I showed up. I was ready, right? But guess what? This is where the stuff came in. This is where you got to have state control. I got fired in an hour. You know why? Because I'm an American who knows psychology and knows how to bring customers in, and they didn't realize what I was doing. But here, look at this, right? I'm gonna switch this frame up. So I know psychology very, very well. It's Liddy popping, you know? And when I step into a room, I can already gauge what's going on. So I step out there, I see that it's like I don't know, it's like a Thursday or something, and the two some people are out there, right? And I'm like noticing that all these other shops are doing the same thing. "Hey, come and buy this. Hey, come and buy that. Hey, we've got the best food," making all these great big promises, but no one's really listening to them because they're being bombarded. So I decided to do the opposite. It's called incongruity theory. All right, so if you see 9 oranges in a row and 1 apple, which one are you going to focus on more? Which one's going to stand out more to you? The apple, right? So you have to be that one that's a little bit different. Still a fruit, but different. No, for y'all nasties out there, no homo. All right? But I mean, shoot. There's a whole lot of homo-ness going on around here in America, and especially California, so I am sure it's whatever, you know? You do you, I do me. We litty popping out here. I'm a straight line. Litty popping like that. But yeah, so, and I just literally sat up against the wall like this. I literally went and just like cooled it. I'm looking litty popping. I got a black outfit on, gold chain. That's it. And I'm looking smooth, and I'm just like looking forward. I'm just cooling, standing next to the menu, and it's psychologically incongruent with everybody else. Everybody's like, "Hey, buy this. Hey, come here. Hey, do this, do that." And I'm just standing there like, like the menu is like right here where this bar is. Yeah, it's like right there. And so like people are coming and looking at it. They see this sexy ass dark chocolate man. Oh, excuse me, I cursed. My bad. You see this sexy looking man, sexy big old Snickers bar, you know, with a wrapper on, because you know you can't see what's under here. Yeah. And they're like, that looks good. And then sometimes they'd ask me a question and be like, "Yeah, the same is good, you know, is Liddy popping?" And they'd be like, "Okay." I brought them 15 customers. Guess what? 15 customers. Manager comes out and he say, "Yeah, it's obvious that you don't want this job. So Yeah, thank you for coming, right? And I was like, all right, whatever, cool. I literally went up inside, got my bag, and I left. Guess what? I brought them 15 customers in the course of, I'd say like 20 minutes. 15 new they were getting barely one. Like, okay, that's an exaggeration. Maybe five a day. This is a whole restaurant a day, and I brought them 15 and 20 minutes, dog. And you gonna fire? Like, I can't even judge the guy because he didn't know. He didn't know what I was doing. He didn't know what I know. But this is all to say. The moral of the story here is sometimes people aren't gonna understand you. Sometimes people aren't gonna get your way of being. Sometimes people just aren't gonna vibe with you just because they don't like you, just because they know that you're winning. Some people will know what you're doing and choose to act like they don't know so that they can get you fired or get you whatever. In this case, the guy really just did not know. But all in all, you got to be comfortable with who you are. Because when you begin to be comfortable with who you are, who your natural self is, then life really starts to open up for you. New opportunities start to come to you and gravitate towards you. When you let go of the social conditioning of having to fit inside of a box, when you start to make your own little acai bowls like this, shout out to me for this acai bowl, all right? Start to live healthier, eat healthier. Take a deep breath. Matter of fact, take a deep breath and hold it. Live outside a little bit more. Live inside of the dirt a little bit more, you know? Get some dirt all up in your body. God made dirt, dirt don't hurt, all right? All of that. It's your boy King Abundance, alright? I hope you enjoyed this video. Make sure to give a huge little moist little kiss on that like button. Give a little bear hug to that subscribe button. And then give a little what's it called? Little FIFA sidekick to that share button and kick it over to all your friends, all your homies, and all them peoples that you know and love. Cause your boy King Abundance want to give you all that value, and I am giving you all that value, all that sauce, all that litty poppiness. If you don't believe in yourself right now, best believe by watching my channel, you will start to believe in yourself, believe in the universe, believe in your true, natural, divine creating power. Because honestly, life is abundant, and if you're not living abundantly, then obviously you have more room to grow. You're a great person, an amazing person, and I wish you the best. Don't forget, the universe is always giving you a reflection of who you are being. So be excellent always. K.A. gang.